Well, well, well. Look who's rolling solo. Oh god, Star Wars is coming up. Anyway. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am the Derbinator. This is Real Honesty without John Ritland. I am not John Ritland. I am the Derbinator. Hello. So, NXT on live TV. Maranello back on live TV. Bonus. But hey folks, you want to hear some fresh bullshit? Apparently Ember Moon and Peyton Royce had a match tonight. I didn't know because I was watching it on USA and not the network. I swear, did I miss it? Am I crazy? Because I didn't see it, but I saw on Twitter that it happened. Maybe I was too focused on making the title card. That happens sometimes. But I literally heard hide nor hair of it. Which sucks, because I like Ember Moon. Ember Moon's pretty awesome. I'm not a fan of Peyton Royce, but that's also because I haven't seen too much of her, so I can't say I'm a fan without that. So, how did we begin? We began with a championship match. For some reason, it was not the main event, which kind of gives you an idea on what they think of Andrade Cien Almas right now, which is, they didn't expect him to have to become champion, but alas, there he is. He went up against Fabian Archer, and to no surprise, he won. It was a quick match. It was a good match. It was a match I barely remember any details of because, it was a good match, but it wasn't a match that stuck out to me. After that, we had a match between Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch, who I'm going to call Borchin because, John's not here to contradict me, versus the Authors of Pain. It was a squash match. It didn't need to be. It was. Oni Lorcan was looking pretty good when he got a good amount of offense in, giving absolutely less than 2 fucks to give by knife edge chopping the Authors of Pain. Knife edge chops for days. Admittedly, it could have been a little bit longer. But apparently, it had to be that short because they had to cut out an entire match from live TV. After that, we got a nice little promo from Sanity getting ready to defend their tag team championship against the Undisputed Era. Undisputed Era. That still doesn't make sense to me. But, what can you do? Afterwards, we got a very good match between Adam Cole versus Aleister Black. Started with some great, just solid groundwork. Afterwards, commercial breaks later, ended with Aleister Black unleashing a flurry of kicks after a couple near falls to decimate Adam Cole, baby. Adam Cole, exhausted, on his knees, getting ready to lose, says, "What have you got?" And then, so, Aleister Black showed him what he got, with a good old-fashioned black mask to the face. That black mask being his foot to his face. And Adam Cole went down for the count. 1, 2, 3, Aleister Black won, and he's in for the Fatal 4-Way to become the number 1 contender for the NXT Championship. I'm excited to see what's going to go on with Aleister Black. So far, he's undefeated, and so far, I don't ever get bored of watching him. And honestly, with an hour-long match, there isn't a lot for me to review, a lot for me to get into. Was it a great episode? Oh yeah, it was great. Was it an A? Nah, I'm gonna probably peg it around a B. But this is a great introduction to the potential of having NXT on live TV. Having it on the WWE Network seems to be a waste to me. NXT, it's inexpensive for them to produce because guess what? Full Sail, you don't need to move them a lot. Except for the live shows, which are really nice to go to if you get the chance. We went to one at Paramount Theater. I'd like to see more of it. And I think that was the best point to having this on the USA Network is to get people involved, to be able to get people interested in seeing what happens with this great talent that they've got down in developmental. So yeah, again, I'm gonna give this a B, and if you agree, oh, that's great. I could use the ego boost. Like it if you like it, dislike it if you don't. Hit subscribe somewhere around here. It's probably like maybe here. Leave a comment if you want to see more of NXT. If you want to see 205 Live maybe move to Full Sail like Jonn's always been talking about. That way they can broadcast together and actually get some attention. But other than that, this is Real Honesty without Jonn Ritland. I am not Jonn Ritland. I am the Derbinator, and I will see you never, because this is a one-way interaction. You get to see me. I unfortunately don't get to see all of you. Well, that said, have a good evening or morning, depending on when you watch this, and tune in on Sunday as we review Clash of Champions. This ought to be extremely, utterly boring, but we'll review it anyway. Have a great day.